It's unbearably hot. It's an anomaly, isn't it? Usually, this is the rainy season.
It wasn't rain or even a downpour. It was a waterfall.
China continues to experience extreme weather. Abnormally high temperatures have been added to the list of natural disasters such as tornadoes, landslides, and severe floods. Extreme heat is breaking records in densely populated northeastern regions of the country. In some places, temperatures highly exceed 40 degrees Celsius. An anomalous heat wave sweeping Northeast Asia has led to record temperatures in Japan. On June 25th, several record highs were marked at once. So, in the city of Ilesaki, the temperature rose above 40 degrees Celsius. This is the first time in Japanese history that the temperature has reached this level in June.
It's unbearably hot. I'm going to die soon. I recently bought water from a vending machine, but it gets so hot that I had to buy it again.
The baby hardly sleeps, wakes up in a sweat. We take various measures, put cooling sheets underneath.
It's an anomaly, isn't it? Usually, this is the rainy season.
Oman, June 24th, 2022. There was a powerful storm with heavy rain in some parts of the country. Dry riverbeds were suddenly filled with water. Children had to be rescued from violent torrents. Colombia, June 25th. A heavy downpour caused flash flooding in the city of Cali. Water flooded streets and cars. Mexico, June 27. In the city of Durango, some areas suffer from flooding due to heavy rains and hail. On the same day, a rare phenomenon was recorded on another continent. A devastating tornado swept through the city of Imereti in the Netherlands. The powerful vortex tore down the roofs of houses and knocked down trees. Dozens of people were injured. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. And on the 29th of June, Czech Republic was hit by a severe storm with hail. Cars and houses were damaged. In southern Bohemia, the rivers reached critical levels. The next day, a landslide caused an accident of a passenger train near the town of Karstein. Injuries were reported. Over the last week, many European countries such as Italy, Spain, Germany, Poland, and France were hit by strong storms and recorded heat waves at the same time. The thermometers in some places rose to 40 degrees Celsius. At the same time, ice bombs fell on Italy and France, as well as on the southern and northern lands of Germany. The natural disasters did not bypass also Serbia and Estonia, and a powerful storm in Austria flooded the city of Carinthia overnight. Unfortunately, there were one casualty and a missing person.
Georgia, June 23, 2022. Due to heavy rains, 5 regions of the country were affected at once. The greatest damage was done to the western regions of Mingrelia and Imereti. A man died because of the mud flow. Houses and streets were flooded and damaged. Greece, June 25th. Storms and hail hit many parts of the country. The Farsala community suffered the most. Many crops were damaged. This is the 3rd hailstorm to hit the area in June, so the hail damage is huge.
It wasn't rain or even a downpour. It was a waterfall. This happened for the first time. I don't know how to describe it. And a lot of hail. In fact, if you go out on the plain and look, it's a disappointment. There is a lot of damage to houses, to warehouses, a lot of damage to the fields, and it's irreparable. It's a year of big expenses.
We were inside, a company of 40 people.
Fortunately, we managed to get people inside the store. A few seconds later, a tornado overtook them. The 50-year-old square was completely destroyed.
The 50 years old square was completely destroyed. An unprecedented situation for a municipality. Something like this we have only seen on TV, thinking that such events only happened outside of Greece, in America, for example. This devastating natural disaster with terrible hail was catastrophic for our agricultural industries, and also the tornado created a huge problem in everything.
Turkey, June 27th. Heavy rains caused flash floods in the north of the country. Overflowing rivers burst their banks, flooding streets and basements, damaging the infrastructure of cities. Rescue operations and evacuation of the population were carried out. In the city of Anadolu, several times more than the month's amount of precipitation had fallen.
As long as the consumerist format of society exists, we have no solution to overcome the climate and other crises. But there is still a chance to change everything. In order to do so, we need to consolidate and build a creative society. Read more at creativesociety.com.
The creative society unites the whole world. It makes the whole world one big family. But the creative society is for each and everyone, you see? This is the paradox of the creative society. It is for all of us. But at the same time, it is for you, my friend. First and foremost, it is the format that can make your life beautiful, happy, and absolutely safe. And most importantly, the only option that is acceptable to all of us is that format of the creative society, in which we can find what we can use to oppose climate change and how, in reality, we will be able to preserve our planet and save our lives together with you, friends, the lives of each of us. So is it worth doing it or not?
Yes, of course.
Of course.